All right. So we are just a few days away from the Super Bowl, from our Rams representing the NFC taking on the Cincinnati Bengals. And hopefully finishing off the season the right way. Um I am pretty nervous. I'm pretty nervous, not going to lie. I've um tried not to think about this game a whole lot this week. I do that just so I don't I don't like like I said, don't get too nervous, don't freak out a little bit. I'm trying to be cool, trying not to let let all this craziness get to my head. I'm just kind of waiting for it to show up. And I've been keeping an eye on the interviews that Sean and the team, they've been talking to the media a little bit. It's Super Bowl, it's the Super Bowl. There's a lot of media stuff always going on. A lot of different reporters too, like from different countries, interviewing these guys. Pretty wild, pretty wild. But Rams had a pep rally. Um, had a pep rally. I saw this and I was a little excited. It was I do know that they do this. I just forgot that they were gonna have one. I wasn't really sure with everything going on if they were gonna have the pep rallies or not. Basically, it wasn't anything crazy. Sean and a few of the guys that showed up on stage, and there was some fun. They talked a little bit, and it's a pep rally. They try to get everyone excited. So I'm gonna kind of get into this and see what they said. But before we do that, I just wanted to show this off. Really doesn't have anything to do with this article, but I saw this photo perusing the Rams website, and I guess a fan made a custom Predator outfit, but with all swagged out in the Rams colors and the Rams logo. As you can see, you got the helmet with the dreads, with the LA logo on the top here. Really like that with the blue and the yellow. And I mean, y'all know who Predator is, right? The alien hunter that Arnold Schwarzenegger had to fight back in the 80s. And pretty awesome movie. And this dude did a great job with his costume. You see, he's got the little bomb on his wrist. I think that's pretty cool. He's got the Mob Squad there on the breastplate with the Rams logo and a few other photos. I think little photos of the Predator, I guess. He's got the blades right here. This dude's all swagged out. Swagged out. Look at this. This is really cool. I wanted to show that whoever this is, congratulations, sir, because this was good work. I'm a little envious. That helmet looks amazing. So that was it. That was it for that. Let's go ahead and get back to the pep rally here. But the going on with this article here, the Rams didn't have a traditional Super Bowl send off on Monday night like they did 3 years ago in 2018 because we weren't really going anywhere because the Super Bowl will be played at SoFi Stadium, which is good because I've heard in the interviews the players are saying how they seemed a lot more relaxed. They're happy because they have their own little routine, their own little rhythm that they like to do throughout the week. And for the most part, they've all been able to do what they want to do. Like Aaron Donald was talking about getting his massages, being able to watch film where he watches film, lift weights where he likes to lift weights, and at the end of the day, he gets to go home to his house. He doesn't have to go to a hotel. So that's a plus. That is a huge plus and a huge advantage for our team. It means the team will be ideally, hopefully, a lot more relaxed, a lot more comfortable, which is good. Which is good. I want them to be comfortable. I want them to enjoy this. And moving on, They did host a rally. So basically, the whole point of that is they weren't going anywhere, so it wasn't really a send off because the Super Bowl's being played in L.A. So it's not like the Bengals where they had a huge rally and they were like, "We're sending you off to L.A. to play the Super Bowl. We're already here." So it's not like it was just more. It wasn't that huge or that crazy, but they did host one where the players and coaches took the stage to fire up the crowd ahead of the weekend's game. It was part of the NFL's opening night festivities, officially kicking off the week before Sunday's game. So this was at Westlake Village for the rally, and Sean McVay, Andrew Whitworth, Aaron Donald addressed the crowd. So they were the ones talking to the crowd, getting everyone hyped up. JB Long was there. I like JB Long. I like his show with Between the Horns. Between the Horns. He does this little show with DeMarco Farr and Maurice Jones-Drew. I really like listening to that show. It's they just give a little insight into the team. It's real good. So he was there too. McVay made it clear that the job isn't done, and Whitworth talked about the tight knit group that the Rams have in the locker room. So this was Sean here, but I'm gonna go ahead and try not to butcher this for y'all, and let's just go ahead and see what our boy Sean had to say.
Special. I think just watching all the different things that these guys have worked through, some of the tough times is when you appreciate this group the most, JB, and so grateful for these guys. And I can tell even just after these guys found a way to get it done against the Niners, it was just that one more mentality. They know there's one more to be able to check that last box off, etch themselves in the history of this game.
So McVay pretty much was just talking to the crowd. He said some of the tough times is when you appreciate the group the most. He's basically said so grateful for these guys. I could tell you even after these guys found a way to get it done against the Niners, it was just one more mentality. And he says there's one more box to check to etch themselves into history. So Sean's really hyping up the crowd. One more. So I like it, man. I like it. This is pretty cool. They're rocking the all white like tracksuit look here. I've always liked white. I always thought white really pops underneath, especially bright lights, stadium lights, specifically for football, and it's always looked good. They got the little Super Bowl logo on the shoulders here. Hopefully, we can get a closer look. But Andrew went ahead and addressed the crowd as well. He said, "I stand up here with a bunch of men I'll walk into a room and take on any challenge with." So let's go ahead and listen to Andrew.
It makes this team so special. It makes our organization special. It's built on culture. It's built on a belief in each other. I do a lot of things in the community, and I think that's really important. But it's at the basis of everything we do as a team. It's creating an atmosphere where people want
So
to be.
Andrew saying he'll walk into any room and take on any challenge with. So he's hyping up the crowd. We got some of the guys. Looks like everyone's kind of just it's nothing too crazy. Nothing too crazy. They're just hanging out. Just basically doing a little bit of a hype session. Nothing too crazy. I like it though, man. I wish I was there. Oh man, dude, I wish I was there. That'd be so great. I'd love to see the atmosphere of the stadium. I'm sure that crowd's gonna be electric. Sea of blue, all kinds of music and noise, and I mean, I love going to the games here in Jacksonville, man. But I gotta tell, the Super Bowl, it has got to be crazy going to that game. Also, pretty expensive from what I hear, but my goodness. But Aaron Donald went ahead and spoke as well. So let's go ahead and see what Aaron has to say.
We go back to the end of that NFC Championship game. Was that the best non-sack of your career?
Yes, it was, because we found the way to win, and we here now.
So often this week and throughout this playoff run, we've heard your coaches, your teammates talk about how badly they want to succeed so that you can cement your legacy with a ring. What does that mean to you to hear those sentiments?
It mean a lot. Definitely when you hear that about the teammates, your coaches feel that way, but we doing this for us. It's about as a team effort. We all want this as bad as I want it, so we're going to do this for LA. We're going to do this for this organization, and we're going to be world champions.
So Aaron Donald trying to hype up the crowd. And, I just thought it was really cool. Like I said, it wasn't anything too crazy. They're not like jumping around. They're not getting too hype. I really don't want them to do that. I want them to have fun. I want them to have a good time, but they, there's no need to go acting a fool. They just seem really relaxed, really chill. Maybe they prefer not to be there. Who knows? But appreciate that they did come out. Gave a little bit of a pep talk, and I just thought it was pretty cool. I thought it was pretty cool. We got this whole thing has been so crazy, dude. It's been the NFC Championship was the most nervous I think I've been watching a Rams football game, and the most on the edge of my seat since the Super Bowl in 2018. And I feel like I'm just as nervous, if not more so, in anticipation for this game, for this Super Bowl. The Bengals, there was a lot of Bengal love. It's they're talking good about both teams, the sports media, but there's a lot of Bengal love, man. A lot of Bengal love, specifically Joe Burrow. A lot of Joe Burrow love. They talking about him more than Matthew Stafford, and they, and I've liked what I've seen from him. He's going to be good for a while here, but it's just it's so huge, man. But just seeing the interviews from what Sean and the players have been saying, it sounds like they are approaching preparation for this game the right way. They look calm. They look relaxed. They seem focused. I'm not in the building, but from everything it looks like, Sean looks focused. Sean looks a lot more cerebral, a lot more relaxed than he did in 2018. He doesn't look as frantic. He's very much more in control, and I'm very happy to see that. I hope he's having a good time. Hope the team's having a good time. Hope they're loose. Enjoy it, man. Because at the end of the day, you never really know if you're ever gonna come back here. You know what I mean? It's safe to say the Rams, the chances of them coming back to the Super Bowl, they are higher than other teams in the NFL. But at the same time, dude, that's just not a guarantee. You never know, and like after 2001, I thought we were going to come right back to the Super Bowl, and damn near had to wait 20 years to see them in the Super Bowl again, which we lost. But then Sean comes back like 2-3 years later. He's about to play in the Super Bowl again, so he's just been doing a phenomenal job. And I'm just happy to see these guys having fun, and I hope they continue to do so. And that's about it, man. We'll see what happens soon. Very, very excited to see how this team performs. But that's gonna be it for now, guys. I'm gonna cut it off here. I'll catch you guys on the next one. And as always, go Rams.